Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Red Raiders haven't only flirted with disaster, they've courted disaster, they've romanced disaster, they've married disaster, they've become one with disaster. So finally, now at rock bottom, there's only one way to go. Can they finally go up? That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
We're in Stillwater, Oklahoma, on the campus of Oklahoma State, where we've got some exciting football on tap. Let's head down to the coin toss now, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He's to the 20. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Right around the 20. Oklahoma State's got a kid who is playing fantastic this year, and he's garnering national attention. When you sit down with this kid, he's very special. There's really no surprise he's among the nation's elite right now. Second down and 14. Ball on their own 20. Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. He needs to look at his progression and find the second and third receiver.
Quick throw, and down he goes, right around the 40.
If you're the defense, who do you try to cover this guy with? He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage.
From their own 40-yard line, first down. Give to the tailback. And he's tackled after positive yardage. That makes it 2nd and 6. Run, and he's brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Nice run there.
This kind of execution from an offense can really affect the defense and their psyche. That's the second time on this drive alone they've been able to convert on a third down. This defense has got to be able to kind of gather themselves and try to find some confidence. And somebody on that defense has got to be able to make a play to slow this offense down.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. It's the 9th play of the drive. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Moore was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tenth play of the drive.
Here we go. Green 19. Green. Check, check. Tiger. Tiger.
And he's taken down at the 15-yard line. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
Here's the 11th play of the drive. Got it and brought down immediately.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Ready. Green 19. Green 19.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Oh, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient, and once again, they're moving the chains.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 4. He's tackled at the 1.
Gain of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's play number 14 of this drive. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. Back to the running back, and he gets nowhere.
The offense knows that the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. They can get some protection. They might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
Third and goal. 2 yards to the end zone. Brought down at the 1-yard line. Smith picks up 2 yards with the carry.
2 yards. That brings up 4th and goal.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. They come out in a goal line set. They'll get him for a loss.
That was a pretty makeable field goal attempt, and I think they should have taken the points when they had their chance.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
We played one. No score here. Back to the action here in the 2nd quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point. Makes the grab and out of bounds. Pass complete there for about 5 yards and a 1st down.
And I like the decision the quarterback made on this play. He didn't try to force a deep pass. Instead, he just threw a little dump-off pass that was good enough for a 1st down.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that.
Call the gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They work the right side, and there is nothing going there.
3rd down.
Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. 1st down.
So they're going to try to determine if the receiver had possession and was inbounds or not. So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll get a second look at it here and determine if he was inbounds when he hauled it in.
And that play happened so fast that it was very tough to tell if he was able to get a foot down or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field was reversed.
Well, I know the receiver isn't too happy, but they got it right after the review. No catch. Moore is back awaiting the punt. Moore takes it at the 47. He makes it to the 45-yard line. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Slings it, and he's tackled at the 34.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
First and 10. Ball on 34.
Here we go. Check, check. Regular.
They'll bring him down right around the 14-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. They've been stopped short down here the last 2 trips. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Touchdown, Cowboys. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 4-play, 45-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. So our score, 7-0. Stonebreaker has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Out of bounds around the 29-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's taken down at about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Quick out to his receiver. He's at midfield. He's knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Makes the catch, and look out. Tackle made right around the 28-yard line.
Geary on the tackle at the 28-yard line. 1st down.
He gets sacked on the play.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. He's pushed out of bounds around the 23-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Makes the 1st down catch.
Makes the catch. Gain of 9 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Just throws this one away. This is the 9th play of the current drive. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. And they get the sack.
You know, that time, I think he saw the pressure was coming. He tried to make a play as a quarterback, and I can understand that. But eventually, you've got to be able to get rid of the football before you take a sack. That is a minus for the quarterback.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Here they come, and now the ball is loose. And they fall on the loose ball.
Boy, the end really showed some explosiveness there in getting to the loose ball.
This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same thing here.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
They bring him down. The safety comes up with a nice sack.
Yes, he does. Here he comes clean on the blitz and got to the quarterback before he had a chance to really go through his progression. Nice play for this defense.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. Oklahoma State is up by a touchdown. And down he goes at the 41. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
Get to that quickly. Tackle at the 49-yard line. And they make the stop around the 42-yard line. The Cowboys use their 2nd timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Nice catch, 1st down, and he's knocked out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Oklahoma State up 7 points. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 3. Let's see if they can muscle this one in. Everybody bunched up tight defensively. Touchdown, OSU! Tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 67-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
You know, Brad, a lot of times you have to watch practice and watch a 7-on-7 drill to not see the ball touch the ground. This time they went the entire length of the field. The ball never touched the ground. Great execution by the quarterback and receiver.
So the score now, 14-0. They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Red Raiders have really got some work to do, I think, Kirk, in the second half, because from what we've seen from their quarterback so far, if he's their star, it's not shining right now, and they got to find somebody else to light up the sky a little bit.
Well, I think collectively as a head coach, an offensive coordinator, quarterback coach, they're all going to have to get together and take some time to visit with this quarterback at halftime and try to find out if they can somehow get him going. And the other thing to think about is maybe this is the running backs. Maybe this is their week to take some of the pressure off of them. Maybe the receivers, the offensive line. When your star isn't playing up to his abilities, he has a tendency to press. Somebody else has to step up their game and take some of the pressure off him. There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
From their own 40-yard line. First down. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
It's a great job here by the defensive coordinator with his play calling. A lot of times you start to maybe think about blitzing linebackers. This time he keeps the linebackers back in position to be able to knock the football away and not give this offense a chance to pick up a first down.
That's a great tackle at the 32.
A great defensive end in college football just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on third down. And it seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a third down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
Incomplete. Grant was the intended receiver on the play. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't able to find any open receivers.
Moore waiting the return. He's to the 40. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. Quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. He airs it out. Excellent open field tackle. Oklahoma State's out of timeout. So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. Kicks away, and the field goal is good. No surprises here as we come to the end of the first half. 17-0, Cowboys.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. The Cowboys must have been listening to college football final last week, college game day as well, when they said, beware, look out for the trap. They've slammed that trap shut and used it to beat their opponent about the head and shoulders.
Yeah, and you hear that all the time, those trap games. And I think it does help players to stay a little bit motivated because you start to talk about being heavily favored and, oh, you're supposed to discard this opponent. You're supposed to kill them. I think there's a little bit of that chip that comes off your shoulder. But when some people are calling for the upset, especially talking heads like Kirk Herbstreit on TV, on ESPN College Game Day, his upset special pick of the week, sometimes it can do the adverse effect. Sometimes it can motivate the other guys that are, supposed to be heavily favored as well. So good job, Herbstreit.
I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State's coaching staff will go out tonight. I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just think that the offense that they're facing, they've just been so conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy for this defense to have a dominant game.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Just throws this one away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. Setting up blockers, or running backs got it on the screen. Knocked out of bounds at about the 35.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
Marquez the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 50, 2nd down. Pass is caught. The defense lays him out.
Number 35 makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And he's going to lose big yardage. He's tackled immediately after the catch. They lose 4 there.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. He's out to the 30. The 50. They'll bring him down at the 26. First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
That brings up second and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Got a man, watch out here. The 5. Nice play to set up first and goal. First and goal from the 1. Expect to see something straight up the middle. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Fires quickly to the tight end. Touchdown. And he hits the PAT. A 4-play, 81-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys got to be coming over the sidelines after touchdown standing. I didn't expect it to be this easy.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I think I can count on one hand the last time I saw this good a defensive performance where you had a chance for a shutout. Are you kidding me? In college football today, with the spread and the running quarterbacks and all the speed in space, these guys got a chance to put up a shutout.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Gain 15 on the play. First down.
He's got it with room to run. He's knocked out of bounds at the 47.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play. And we've seen just why many call this kid one of the best defensive players in the country.
This guy's just at another level. It just looks like he is stronger and faster than everybody else on the field.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. He throws left. Incomplete. Almost picked off. Nice play by the defense to bring up fourth down.
The defender made a solid effort to get to the ball there. Nice stop.
Moore is the deep man awaiting the return. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. Makes it to the 41.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Ready! Green 95! Green 95!
And he's tackled after positive yardage. From their own 45-yard line. 1st down.
Set! Red 68! Red 68!
They go to the left for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Ready! Green 88! Green 88!
And down he goes at the 36.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
Here we go! Green 90! Green 90!
Tackle made around the 23-yard line. One more quarter to play, and this one appears to be well under control. 24-0, Cowboys. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Set! Green 88! Green!
Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second down and 11. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Mike 7. Ready. Green 88. Green 88.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Mike 7. Mike 7. Set. Line 80. Line 80.
Here's the handoff, and he's brought down right away.
That is a loss of 3 yards. Fourth down.
The kick is up, and he got it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have a defense that's a sight to behold, Kirk.
Well, they just play with a chip on their shoulder. They are all over the field. The defensive line knows their job. The linebackers, the safeties, the corners, everybody plays as one, and they've been fun to watch today.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. And they push him out around the 42-yard line.
Call a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Here we go, D. Mike. Orange 3.
Throws it in a hurry. He gets hit out of bounds at the 39.
Gain of 19 yards. First down.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it first and 10.
He's wrapped up for the sack.
Sets the quarterback. Call a loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it second and 9.
So the sack makes this a second and long. And he dropped it.
Pass is incomplete. Williams intended to receive that play. That'll bring up third and long.
Zips it to the back. He's taken down at about the 27-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
It's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he's tackled at the 6-yard line.
Loss of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. 6 yards to the end zone.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Let's go. Right, right. Go, 4. Kill, kill, kill. 3.
And they make the stop at the 2-yard line.
That brings us 4th and goal.
So the offense will stay on the field. It's 4th down from the 2.
Go, 4. Kill, kill.
Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
I'm not sure the offense had much of a choice here. It was a pretty short conversion. The defense just made a good play.
I can't argue the play call. The defense just did their job by standing their ground. Last drive resulted in a field goal, and the offense will come back out looking to do one better.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 8. Just under 2 to go in the game. He's to the 20. Makes it out to about the 23. Takes it left side, and he's brought down to the backfield.
No gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 23-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
He makes his way to about the 32.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Set. Right 80. Right 80.
Well, a nice stop there late in the 4th quarter, but it's a blowout and has been for most of the game. I think it's time for everybody to go home. Mercifully, this one is over. 27-0, Oklahoma State.
And the Red Raiders. Nothing.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.